tip-off goes to Seattle. So with Peyton on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. We've got Chet Holmgren. Edwards is out there with SGA. Then it's O'Neal. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. And it's good for 2.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Giannis. Back to Curry. No one near him. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Leonard after the Sonics pick up 2.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now here's Curry after the miss from Chet Holmgren. Back to Curry. Lets it go. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
To the middle. Outside for Davis. No good on the 3. And here are the Sonics. Outside, SGA. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And here is Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Leonard. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside for Curry. A 3 from Wembanyama. O'Neal with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Leonard. Now Giannis. Edwards defending. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Edwards can't hit. And so Giannis will bring it up for the 76ers. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And here's a timeout now from George Karl. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's SGA. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Edwards, the bounce pin. From deep, SGA. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And the 76ers with possession. Curry deciding where to go with it.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Supersonics ball.
.52 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to SGA. Back to James. O'Neal sets the screen for LeBron. 4 on the clock. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the 76ers with possession. And Leonard has it in the corner. Davis against Edwards. The tray. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's SGA. He has 5. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So with Payton on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's LeBron James. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. LeBron passes to O'Neal. They get it back. Can't cash in from close range.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Chet Holmgren checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you guys.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And a wide open look for SGA. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Antetokounmpo passes to Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Edwards. Outside, SGA. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. SGA's got 7 points in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Curry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That's no good, but only his first miss in 6 shots. Edwards dishes to LeBron. Left side, O'Neal. Inside. Edwards can't hit. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Curry. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
From deep, SGA. Rebound by the 76ers. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Leonard. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. On the wing. Green for 2 points. 14 points for Stephen Curry.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Sonics trail by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. No one near James as he lets it go. Off target from outside. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And pairs Holmgren. That's good. On the assist by James.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. LeBron with a screen on Leonard. Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to Leonard. Here's the three. Rebound by the Sonics.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Holmgren kicks to SGA. Back to Holmgren. No good from outside. The 76ers leading by 4. Now, Antetokounmpo. Davis with a screen on Edwards. Here's Giannis. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Philadelphia ahead, up by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he's made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Wembanyama. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. And it's Davis in at the 5. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Philadelphia leading by 7. Wembanyama passes to Curry. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Davis against Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal is double. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's SGA. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Davis. Three-pointer. And the flush by Antetokounmpo.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Edwards with it. Still without a basket. Kept alive. James kicks to Edwards. Holmgren sets the screen for Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. Holmgren can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 7. Wembanyama finds Antetokounmpo. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Here is Davis. Outside Leonard. Lets the 3 fly.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Yes, and the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the arm and still able to finish.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Davis dishes to Curry. Pass to Leonard. Curry on the wing. 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. O'Neal with the rebound. Sonics trail by 5. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Back to SGA. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, drawing the defense's attention, Edwards pays it forward. Nice work on the pass.
Bounce pass out of the Kumbo. Wembanyama, no good. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. A putback, and O'Neal is right there. Shaq's got his second basket of the night.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Antetokounmpo passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Beautiful stroke from Curry on the 3.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
SGA feeling it out a bit. Fires the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Giannis outside. No one near Curry as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Here's Edwards. Great D that time from Giannis.
Right, sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 76ers lead by 4. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Payton on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Anthony Edwards out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's James in at the small forward position. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The 76ers leading by 4. And stolen by James. Outside Edwards. Pass to Holmgren. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by O'Neal. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
This is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Wembanyama has gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory. To tie it up. And Holmgren finishes inside. Holmgren's got it all tied up now for the Sonics. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama outside. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Edwards. LeBron against Davis. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Philadelphia. Shaq kicks to LeBron. Five on the clock.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot.
James, no good. Wembanyama finds Curry. Here's LeBron. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Howard.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He made it very clear. They need to work the ball inside, saying, quote, they haven't blocked a shot yet. Bring the ball to them. Make them defend us down low. Let's see how they take that advice. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Holmgren rips down the rebound. The Sonics leading. Here's SGA. Edwards fires. The long shot, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Outside, SGA. Now O'Neal. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Now onto the Kumbo. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. James rips down the rebound. And here's James. They'll bring it up for Seattle. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Outside Leonard. Giannis inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
The Sonics trailing. Shaq with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. O'Neal. O'Neal showing no mercy.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
It's stolen by Davis. Up top, Wembanyama driving to the basket.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Against Giannis. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots the three. O'Neal there for the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. The three goes down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a three, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Curry, it's good.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Seattle with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Shea Gilgeous.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Now Leonard, beyond the arc. It's off target, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Anthony Davis. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Team foul.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
At the line for
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So we see the Sonics get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.